Hi guys, welcome to my December update. Happy Christmas, Happy New Year and all of that. I hope you all had a great time over the holiday period. Everybody's back to work now, back to college, back to university, back to school, or just back to looking for a job, or back to shit games and bell ringing. I had an amazing Christmas. It started off shit. Christmas Eve was really bad, just kind of depressing to be honest, which is understandable under the circumstances, but the rest of it just picked up and I just had a great time. I went from worrying about paying bills to just having a fabulous time. Thanks to you guys, to all of you guys, my donators. You've just carried me through this holiday. You literally have. It was kind of like you just picked me up and just carried me right through and just dropped me off in 2017. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. The generosity of you guys just blows me away. It really, really does, and it makes this video so much more appropriate, especially at this time of the year when it's a time for giving. And you guys have done that amazingly over this holiday time. I mean, from I think Christmas. The week before Christmas, I was really concerned about money, and I was down to my last million, guys. It was terrible. I was worried about that. We have in this country, it's called the community tax, poll tax, which is, you know, it's expensive. You've got all your bills, you've got your rent, you've got to buy all your food and all these things. And when you're on your own and you know you haven't any other wages to rely on, it's difficult. It really is. And I was able to pay off my poll tax thanks to you guys. I paid off the first quarter, just banged it straight out. It's about £500 and I was able to just pay that. And then I got a really huge donation came in, and loads of you have put that little bit extra in, and I've been able to buy VR. It's actually due any minute now. It might even arrive while I'm in the middle of doing this video. I'm not going to tell you which one I bought, but you'll find out in my first VR video that I'll do. But I have bought a full VR kit, and it's going to allow me to really expand my channel into virtual reality. I'll talk a bit more about that when I do my update, but first of all I want to get straight into the PayPalers, the PayPal donation. So we're going to start with Cameron Kirby. He says, "Hi Mac, I hope you had a great Christmas and a happy new year. I hope 2017 treats you well. Stefan, pre-Xmas handout for the infirm. And what happened to Gwent, man? WAP you mean? I don't know, Gwent. I don't even know what that is, I'll just pretend I do. Oh, Gwent, yeah, I'll be doing Gwent soon. Peter Frank, Schweinhund. One of the guys from Sweden. Tristan Marsh, dear Mackums, would you rather have your genitals caught in a toaster or in old Meg's dentures? Well, I've already had them caught in old Meg's dentures, and it was quite alright. I quite enjoyed it. Omar Al-Zubai, not sure. First payment went through, so sent us another. Know that these didn't go through either. You better send them. No, they did. The first one didn't actually go through. Yeah. Benjamin Kowalski, please review Battle Ride. Alright, I'll try. John Reiner, hi Mac, long time viewer since the Doom 3 days here. Buy yourself a little something for Christmas. Already had a little something, to be honest. Stay awesome. George Stanistreet, hey Mac, sorry to hear about your situation. Hope this money goes towards getting something this Christmas. It did. Got me pissed, which I don't really want to talk about. Matthew Wright, hey Mac, don't think I'll be able to donate this month, but I passed my exam, so kept my job. Oh, that's awesome news, guys. He kept his job. Brilliant. Hey, I tell you what, there's nothing wrong with working in McDonald's. Mac. Your vid's got me through it. Ah, that's awesome. I love you guys, you're great. John Wadsley, Merry Christmas, Mac. Johnny Burbridge, my name is Johnny Burbridge. I come from down your way. No, that's not what he said. My name is Johnny Burbridge and I've been watching you for years. Good laughs, stay safe and positive, mate, because we love you. Keith Walsh. Keith Walsh, guys, you know who Keith Walsh is? This is the guy who's been wanting to play Legacy of the Void co-op since the beginning of the year. He's been secretly putting messages into his donation message to say, you know, play Legacy of the Void with us. And I promised them a few months ago, I says, look, I'll do it before the end of the year. And I did. We had a co-op game on New Year's Eve. I left it till the last second, and me and Keith had 3 games. We lost 2 of them, I think, and won the last one. And or did we win the last 2? I can't remember. I'd already started on the sherbets, but it was good. We had a good time. And he says, sorry to hear about the separation, Mac. A man still has needs, so this month's donation is for old Mac. Aaron Stomp. Hi, Maceth. Flick here. You don't know me from Adam. Yeah, I do. You played Elite Dangerous with me, I think, earlier this year. But I've been watching your channel since you and Mesh played Doom in front of that awful Confederate flag. It's a freaking great flag. Don't think it's racist. It's not racist. It's a piece of cloth. And the truth is, you've been a source of laughs for me in some hard times since then. When I was broke, you were murdering people at a barbecue in Rust, while I laughed from safely behind a rock. That was great. When I was terrified about returning to finish college at 30, you let me fly wingman with you. Elite Dangerous, yeah, to settle my nerves. When I was struggling to find work, you were shooting me in the face in Medal of Honor Allied Assault. Okay, that one wasn't so helpful. Point is, you've been a source of entertainment and joy in my life for years, and it's about time I said thank you. I don't have much, but I hope you can use this to buy something really nice like some Haribos or 4 gig of RAM or a handy from old Meg. Whatever you need, have a happy holiday, and I'll see you in the digital world. You mean happy Christmas? That's what you meant. Thank you very much, Aaron. Nathan Lyle. Get on the 7 days server, play with Snaggy. I already have. Ian Wilson. Have a double-decker tomato sauce sandwich with me. Oh, I would. Christopher Spalding. Hey, Mac. Merry Christmas. Hope this is enough for a session with old Meg. What's with everybody buying me? Just because I'm separated, I don't want to go and f*** old Meg all of a sudden. Everybody's paying me. Seriously. Thanks. Sebastian Corbett and Powell Karplinski have not said anything, but thank you all the same. Michael Gatefield. Mac, you are a light in a dark world of greedy money grabbing bastards. I am, and easily the most entertaining creator on YouTube. I am that. Christian, yeah, it is Panitz. Whenever you feel down with IRL shite, just remember that you have 120,000 people all around the world who are there for you. Do you know what? I've often thought that. I did on Christmas Eve. When I was starting to go down, I just thought, I've got all these people out there that really do like me and like what I do and get a laugh. And it is. Sign Babomar. Hello, Mac. I send small money because I cheap. You know buy strawberry laces. I tell you what buy when I send big money. I don't know which name appears to you, but I think it shows my real name of Amran Kabunsta. But I don't want you to go by my real name on your channel. Please do not mention it. I won't, don't worry. So I would ask you to use Sign Babomar, which is also my Steam name. Please accept my friend request on Steam. He doesn't want much, does he? Can hell. Telling us what I should buy. Thanks. Frank and Shane. Merry Christmas, Mac. Love, Frank and Shane. Jason Mitchell. Because your videos are great. Theophanis Spoutus. Thank you for making me happy every time I see a video of yours. Michael Higgins. Hi, Michael. Merry Christmas, Mac, for cooking supplies and perhaps a kook book. Thanks for all the laughs this year and a better 2017. Anthony Harkin. Merry Christmas from Muff, Mac. Sorry to hear about the missus. You're a good dad. Scott Bessant from The Only Crazy Canadian on Steam. Merry Christmas. William Swain. Keep up the good work, Mac. Never donated to a YouTuber before, but I think you deserve it. Have a beer or two on me. Well, I won't be drinking again until next year. I did all my drinking over New Year, to be honest, and bloody streamed it, which was a big mistake, but yeah. Thanks a lot. Anon. Now this guy, he sent me a very large amount of money that I was able to buy a full virtual reality kit with, guys. It doesn't want to be named, so I'll respect that. And I'm so grateful for all of the donations. No matter how big, or no matter how small, people are giving what they can afford, and I appreciate all of it. It is just amazing. Like I said earlier, your generosity is just blowing me away. Philippe Oliveira. I hope next year brings you good fortune. You deserve it. Cheers, Mac. Rowan Fuchs. Sorry. I don't have much, but I do have this, and I thank you for your great Worth a Buy videos. I love them. Thanks so much, Rowan. Kern Allen. Hope it helps, Mac. It does. Edward Boudissier. I don't know if it was Boudissier. That would be an awesome name. I'd change it. Said I'd make an effort to donate. I hope this helps a bit with getting whatever you need set up in the new place. Yeah, it did. It really did. And I'll go into what I've bought after this section. Taylor Starkey, the lounge singer, is back, baby. Yeah. Kevin Dimming, Super Kitty Pogo Dance, Kevin Bacon. Just wanted to say your channel is great and I wish you the best for the new year. Tom Duncan, just wanted to say I hope 2017 is nothing but positive for you. You bring me and many others joy with your content and you deserve happiness for that. Hope you see a worth a buy thrive if we get some debt. And then he ran out of characters. We'll never know what de is. Christopher Aiello, good luck with the new house. Thank you. Martin Scholes, for putting a smile on my face more than anything else during a crappy year. Cheers for the lols, Mac. And next up it's who donates regularly throughout the year. And guess what? Says, here's a little extra. I hope that your 2017 is a better one, Mac. Yeah, well, so do I. So thanks very much. We'll go through the Steam donations. We had them from Gemma, Disc Jockey River, Unbeholden, Red Tiger, Game Daddy, Bad Cat 118 and Jabe. Thank you all so much. I really do appreciate them and I'll try and wab them as soon as I possibly can. Now, I just wanted to mention about the donators, and we're going to talk about the patrons in a second. I've had a record number of patrons for a month. It's just been insane. Absolutely insane. It's just, your generosity overwhelms me completely, and it's all been put to good use. I got drunk, I got smashed on New Year, which is a good thing, but more importantly than that, I bought a awesome Panasonic combination microwave grill combi oven. It's a really nice one, and that was £160, I think. I bought a sandwich machine so I can tip beans and shit into bread and make sandwiches. I bought a toaster. All these things didn't have. Bought a whole set of pans. Got woks, got all sorts of stuff. Got carving knives, carving boards. Got all of that. Paid me poll tax. Was able to buy my son a really nice present for Christmas. He's getting a new PC. I didn't buy the full PC, but I paid for him for a CPU and motherboard. So he's chuffed to bits with that. He also got my DK2 Oculus Rift because I've bought a new VR thing with the money that I got as well. The house is coming along fabulous. It really is. It has no pictures on any of the walls or mirrors or anything like that. It's just full of hooks and nails stuck in off the previous tenants. But I was able to buy some floor protectors for the chairs that I've got. And I've also bought a few other bits of kit for my PC, which I'm going to start reviewing. I'm going to start doing some hardware reviews, just on, not like graphics cards and stuff, but steering wheels and things like that, because I get a lot of people asking what's a good one, what's a bad one. So I'm just going to kind of review the stuff that I use. But what I am branching into more in 2017 is virtual reality, because I think a lot of it's bullshit. I really do. And I think people are masturbating over this a bit too much. And I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, I've been using VR for 2 years, but just on a low-res DK2. So, you know, we'll see what the latest VR's like. You know, I'll let you know whether it's actually worth shelling out the money for. Because I watch these people playing these room-scaled VR, and it looks a bit wank in my eyes. It looks a bit, you know. So I was just wondering how I could actually do this, and I've come up with a solution that if I strap the bell to my head, I can actually do some live wabs and just keep banging myself on the head with a controller when I'm playing a shit game or something. I'll rig something, I think. But I'm going to branch off into VR. Now, also, I'm going to do more console games in 2017. I really do want to get more into the console game. People think I hate consoles, and I don't hate consoles. No, I don't. They are fabulous, fabulous Blu-ray players. They really are, guys. They make brilliant Blu-ray players. And also a nice little table for your coffee. They are not bad at all. So, you know, let's not just say that I hate consoles. They are not that bad at all. And you can watch YouTube on your TV with them. And I was able to watch the Grand Tour through Amazon on my PlayStation. So they're great. Shit for games, obviously. But, you know, that's just, you know, I'm just trying to wind this up and probably succeeding. Some games are great on the consoles. There was, there's some good games on the console. I can't think of any at the minute, but, you know, But I'll find some. I'm going to find some good games for the console, guys, and we're going to do some console games. I've already been given some Steam codes. No, not Steam. I've already been given a couple of codes from console developers. It'll obviously be the last time they ever send me them, but, you know, they don't know anything about me yet until, yeah. So we're going to do some console games, but I'm going to really hammer the PC market as well this year. You're going to see a hell of a lot more videos this year than you did last year. I've got a lot more time to throw at it. Living by myself is scary at night when the lights go out and you're lying there in bed cuddling rabbit. It does get rather scary when you hear like a cat outside going. It is a bit, guys, but you know, I'm growing a beard, so that'll help. Don't know what I'm talking about, but it's all going to be good this year. We're going to try and my objective is this. My New Year's resolution is this. I'm going to try to get 5 worth of buys out every week. I'm also bringing in the news channel very soon, hopefully this week, and I've got some good stuff planned for Mack's Corner as well. I'm going to just deliver you some great entertainment throughout 2017. So, you know, whether you watch me just for the laughs or whether you actually watch me for my reviews, it doesn't matter to me as long as you get a laugh out of it. That's the main thing. So there'll be lots more of that. Anyway, let's get on with it. We're going to go on to the patrons. No, we're not. We're going to have the draw. I'm such an arse. And the draw this month is for my indie game of the year, which was RimWorld. So let's do. I've got it all set up here. I just need to press the actual button to generate the winner, and we generate in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, 63. Now bear with us while I count to 63 and give you the winner. 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. We have a winner, guys. It is Emil Gudjomderson. Congratulations, Emil. You win a copy of RimWorld. I will be sending the code. Are you a patron or a you are a patron? A patron doing it. So I'll send it via a message on Patreon. You will get a code for RimWorld, and as I say every week, the codes are given by the developers. I can't guarantee that they will work. Some do, some didn't. The Titanfall 2 one didn't actually work the other week, but I have asked for a replacement code for that, but I haven't heard back from them since. So it you know, I can't help it if it doesn't work. All the others have worked, so you know, it should work. It should work. But let me know if it doesn't, and I'll do very little about it. Right then, let's move on, shall we, to the patrons. J2B2 Gamer, HHH, the murderer from Rust. And if I do get the Rust server soon, you can murder us all again. Michael Kreitzer, Alston Stroman, Bad Randolph, Lopax, Ripburger, Richard Pace, Joseph Peterson, James Ballard, Mika Kozemiez, Vince Baker. I didn't call you a German this week. That's awesome. Disc Jockey, Daniel Rob. Do you know, I know nearly all of these names. It's awesome. Daniel Robin, Jared Bosso, the Gis Lepstra. Damn it, I'm never fluent with that. Cole So Ian, not Sloan Mac. That's what it says. In brackets, not Sloan Mac. So basically, Cole Sloan. Spooge, Mr. Eos, Dave Hubban, Alexis, Ralph Landry, Lee Anthony, Janek Bender, Christine and Ronja, James Kuru, Andy Mason, Murray Runders, Jerry Kreenga, Michael Fagg, Jules G, Paul Williams, Fearless Warrior, Gordon Beatty, Brett Pettinqua, Greg Andrews, George Farron, Jairo Alaya, Anthony Evans, Brian Blauge, Alex Oulton, San Van Bosch, Edward Martin, Leon Bendiskin, Scott Colelli, Paul Sullivan, Parker Higgins, Matthew Hill, Kevin M, Sean Fleming, Kiss Juzaz Gabor, Adam McBride, Philip Capps, Alan O'Callaghan, Peter James, Huggy Spud, Dude, Ashley Watkins, Adam Murquatroyd, Matthew Rydberg, Peter Rigby, Carvalho, Emil Gudjohnson, Alex Bonner, Eric Lee, the Ron Burgundy, Megatrace, Samuel, Sam Massingham, Hayden Fenji, Joe Woodward, Crass, Gary Stewart, Moonstrom, Gregory Gregor, Majestic, Nicholas Sutton, Gemma Walker, Hamo Jamison, Lucid Controller, Alexander John, Arkam Artul, Balsakistan, Scott Besson, Michael Higgins, Jeff Owens, all the regulars here guys, Marty Bushane, Kevin, Damon Waller, Bill Forrest, Akara Zephyr, Rick Van Gessel, Marcel Sconey, John Daly, Brandon Barnes, Matthew Storr, Clark Stepp, Brendan McCleary, Wion Min Ko, Christian Werland, James Cagner, John Whitehouse, Boris Zerti, Archie Harrison, Michael, Pierre Nivelt, Ryan, Phil McCavity, Gaming Jay-Z, Joggy Jogas, Derek, Ozzy, Caravaneer, does he do it like caravanning? Dick Dastardly, Val Knight, Gibbs, Ian McAlpine, Rosie776, Crystal Thamin, Michael Beran, Brendan Thorburn, Jonathan McCabe, Luke Hunter, Christian Baum, Nathan Edwards, Connor Hill, Marquez, Frederick Olution, Nathan Marciniak, Sean Byrne, Gabe Clymer, Todd Tanner, Jan Rupnick, Anomalous Cat, Kane White, Rob Jones, Crafty Scott, put Marmite under her door handles. Purple-headed Boom Broom, Sean Rise, Garrett Malek, Phantom Rogue 44, Mech 24, Darius the First, Quentin Rose, Fuego Trumpshite, Jeremy, Thomas Lorek, Gibbon, Midnight Lexicon, Dark Fox 127, Dean Hyde, Fraser Cameron, Kim T. Loudstrup, keep up the good work, Mac, Herman Von Hazeldog, Josh King, Roland Ball, Brett Holmes, Kevin Hewing, Ronald Dykstra, Gier Scatterlin, Richard Powers, Omar Kalahalachayu, very, very good, Chris Varas, Craig Ailes, Joseph De Fazio, Chris Thomas Ekrem, Connor Casey, Az John Backer, Nicholas Stark, Kevin Hicks, Duncan Calvert, Martin Hartman, Twisted Stroke It Choke It, Raman Calzi, Marius Sergides, Wobblehat, Mexi Guy, Mauro Bruno, Nathan C, David Phillips, Kroom, Tim Clark, Searing Edge, Matthias Cornelius, The Ben Hutch, David Sabatino, Craig Herstrom, Daniel Saniapov, Alan G. Seaton, Andrew Rose, Alex A1591, Revenant, Jakobski, Chigis, bloody hell, Ed Silver, Joe, Michael Bueller, Timothy Herbert, Cyborg Hobbit, Matt Wibley, Jesse Fair, Bob Sanders, Intellicide, Adam Cooley, Eric Bojas, Alexander, Shalev Karen, Jordan Deveni, Matthew Charles, Gudjon Ragnarsson, Marco Felifair, Aaron Amadi, James Forstyke, Philip John Pedersen, Andrisus, Christopher Baker, Matt Manhood, Jeremy Rise, Commie, Hammer UK 9, Nathaniel Talman Burkett, Voltrox Matt Elias, Kevin Bacon, Joseph Kioig, Wayne Norton, Ayaji Achao, Saul Crew, River, Alexander T. Klett, Northern Lad, Pirate Reviews, Peter Skula, Doug Winters, Kevin McCauley, Revan 0123, The Emporium, Numerator, Spencer Lane, James Massacano III, I know nearly all of these just off by heart, Ewan Price, Trevor Hill, Abe, Sam Undercracken, Gina Miller, Jason Johnston, Tom Hegarty, Rory Gryfus, Super Monkey Ninja, Nikolai Hadal, Erlings K. Saturnal, Tomatolicious, Fred Simon, Admiral Mewington, Johnny Keranen, Richard Rowley, Orkel Stat, Hiram Tuttle, Gear Axelen, Kuganash, Cody Proxy, Thomas Lund, Super Secret Dave, Oliver Prime, Swiss Chard, Ronnie Becks, Ian M, William Anderholt, Valentine Nexesu, Menefre, Gerald Campbell, Andrew Cliff, Tony Brandt, Mogur, Daniel Crone, Jos Fernando Sanz, Andriy Drozjuke, James R. Bastard, Brett Stewart, Thomas Walcasaz, Jack M. Off. Very good. Jaden Young and Westy 114. Guys, I'm still going to read all these out. Because, guys, they are just important. Unless it gets really, really bad. But, you know, I don't have any plans to not keep reading these out. So, thank you so much, guys, for your amazing generosity. You really are awesome. Every single one of you. From the guys who pledge just $1 to the guys who pledge more. It's just so helpful, so amazing. Helps me so much just to live and to bring you what I do. And long may it continue. Because without you guys, I'd be fucked royally.